what drove me to keep working on my game, what drove me to outlast every player from my neighborhood, outlast every player from my high school. High school was the same thing. When I sat on the bench my whole 1 year on the high school basketball team as a senior. I sat on the bench. So I'm like, yo, nobody in the school thought I was going to go anywhere in basketball. So I'm like, okay. And they had a right to think that because I ain't do shit. So I had to outlast everybody who I played in high school. My career had to go longer than their careers. People in my neighborhood, I thought that. People in high school, I thought that. People in college, I thought that. My career got to go longer than theirs because in the end, I got to be able to say, if I ever run into one of these dudes and they start talking about ball, I could say, well, look, motherfucker, you was better than me that 1 year. Like, you got picked over me that one team. You was on the club when I got kicked off that one time, but where was you at 2 years after that? Where was you at 10 years after that? Where were you at 20 years after that? I know where I was at. I ain't see you. You can Google me, I can't Google you. And is that ego? Hell yeah, that's fucking ego. Yeah, that's 1,000% ego. But that was what drove me. And that's the thing that sometimes you got to take those unhealthy elements of your personality or the way that you think, and maybe you could call it unhealthy or unproductive or something that people could look at as like, I wouldn't take that into my normal day-to-day life when I'm dealing with people because it probably would hurt relationships and have people not like me, and I wouldn't be able to do business the way that I do. It's business, is not sports. The business world and the sports world, or at least on the court, are two completely different things, two different environments. But it's being able, is understanding that your ability to tap into that makes you be great when you're performing, doing your thing, and your ability to know when to turn it off will help you do things, socially, where it's not, you don't have to be like cutthroat and beat everybody and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that was really the driver of my mentality when it came to basketball.